李慧健.
Joshua, in my mind, there are 3 ingredients to a very lasting storytelling. And you demonstrated all those 3 qualities very well, in my opinion. First, the flow. I have to strongly compliment you of the flow. I've listened to many stories and yours is one of them, which I can follow from the very start to the very end to the very last word. I don't have to elaborate to all the Toastmasters here how structured your speech is. And I really admire the way you have used the metaphors to anchor the characteristics to our mind. I find it much easier to remember the animals, the duck, the pelican, and the eagles, rather than characteristics of being noisy and so on and so forth. That is something that you have done tremendously well that still remains in my mind even as we speak. Next, articulation. I love your choices of words throughout the whole speech. It is easy for me to follow. It is easy for everyone to follow. And your articulation is supported by your expression. This guy has a very strong facial expression throughout his speech. And that expression demonstrates your passion in your storytelling. There are many storytellers and you are one at the very top who I believe are convinced by the story you're telling, the message that you want to deliver. And lastly, the most important to me, the message. I felt that I really learned a lot from your speech, especially on the eagle, only on the eagle. It is easy again to anchor the message that you have throughout by contrasting about the characters of the duck, the pelican, and then bringing us to the eagle. I can imagine you continuously delivering strong speeches that will last, that will have the message lasting in our minds. I can keep singing praises all evening long, but let me move on to my suggestions. I know that you're a very spontaneous speaker. In my opinion, in the beginning, you need not really relate to the 3 characteristics you see from Starbucks, for that would kind of give a feel of a disconnect in a very strong opening that you already have. My opinion as well, when you talk about the characteristics, the duck, there was perhaps too much attention on the beginning when you asked quack, quack, quack 5 times, we did twice. There's a total of 10 for one character, and moving on to the next animal, and then we move to the pelican and the eagle. In my mind, whoa, okay, is it just a duck? My recommendation, just add it later. Go through the 3 animals first, and when it comes to the duck, that's where you ask us to join you, engage with us, to repeat after you, and then you prove your point. And my recommendation in the last part of the message, while you have a strong message, in my opinion, it can be further strengthened. Because when you think about the eagle, I extracted 3 learning points from your eagle. You talk about having the vision, the independence, and the persistency. How about wrapping it up for us on that section of the eagle and make sure that we can not only just remember the eagle and the various components, but it's structured. It's easy for us to take home. I can foresee you continuing delivering very strong speeches, and I want you to exploit your strengths on your flow, your expressions, and your messages. Thank you.